Back in Street Fighter Alpha Anthology for more Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. So, of course, you have to unlock Alpha 3 Upper. First, you do that by beating Alpha 3 Arcade Mode, and then you'll get a little message that says Upper is unlocked. To then select Upper, you come here, you highlight Alpha 3 just like this, you hold the select button. So I'm holding select down and then push X. And instead of loading regular Alpha 3, it'll load Alpha 3 Upper. You can tell this, for instance, in the startup here, I think, because it shows characters that are not in regular Alpha 3. Such as, here they come, any minute, there we go, Balrog, Leifei, not Leifei, you know what I mean, T-Hawk, all these, those guys, I think are not in regular alpha, right? I don't know, I don't play regular alpha anymore. It doesn't usually show the upper arrow there, I enabled that with a dip switch. The steps for all this stuff will be in the video description below the video, so take a look at that if you want more detail. Now to load the hidden versus mode, which is what I play in Alpha 3, instead of just hitting X on the versus menu option here, we're going to hit, I'm going to hit X, but then immediately also press and hold the R2 and triangle buttons, almost in the same motion. You have to do it really fast. So X, then almost immediately also press and hold triangle and R2. So I'm holding all three buttons down, but I hit X slightly, split second before the other two. So if I do that right, we'll go right into a matchup screen, and then I'm going to be editing out the loads between rounds, basically, because there's some flashing effects in there that I don't like, and I can't watch my own videos if they have these silly flashing effects. So I edit those out by pausing the recording. You won't notice that, hopefully. It'll just be seamless between fights. And here we go. Okay, and normally I would unpause the game before I unpause the recording, but this is the first match, first round. These are 1-round fights. I have it set to, you can set it to whatever number of normal standard round settings you would want, but the whole point of the hidden versus mode, I have 2P set to the CPU, so I'm playing the CPU, I'm player 1. You can set, the game will pick, instead of going through a normal character select screen for each versus match, you configure this list of characters, and you highlight with the white star the ones that you want to have available for being selected randomly with each match. And you do that for player 1 and player 2. You have to have a second controller plugged in for player 2 to set those. The ones that are not selected, like Rose and Bison, either have flashing special moves. Rose has a flashing special move, and Bison's spinning energy flying thing, stuff like that, or they have a flashing intro or something of that nature, or they're overpowered like Shinakuma, or like Juli, she's got a like a special move or something she's not supposed to be able to do, but when the CPU is playing her, it can do it, so that's weird, so I have to turn her off. And then you can also set the mode, so I have it set to just Xism and just Classic mode, so where all the characters are playing Xism Classic for every match. That means no supers, no things like guard breaks and stuff. It basically cuts out all of the gameplay flashes that you would get, because supers have flashing, screen flashing effects, guard breaks cause the screen to flash, all that kind of stuff. So I turned all that off so I don't have screen flashes, because my eyes seem to cause me to get migraines or something. It's silly. So I don't like migraine, so I set it up this way, and then I'm good, mostly. So that's how we're set, and now we're just going to play a whole lot of matches. Hopefully I won't be too rusty since I just played yesterday. I'm not particularly good at the game. This is set at the top level CPU. The CPU in this game is weird. It does have some big glaring deficiencies, but it can also put a hurting on you in other ways too. So I tend to get beat up pretty well by it, but I win once in a while, so that's okay. I don't really know how to play a lot of the characters, so I just do what seems like I should do, like a lot of jump kicks and that kind of thing. So don't expect great gameplay. I'm just here to enjoy the colorful characters and backgrounds. The game will rotate through all of the backgrounds in the game. There are two that I skip. They're the M-Bison fields. It's like a stormy field with lots of lightning flashes, and again, that's a flashing effect, so I don't record those. And those come along every 10 matches or so. So that's it. So it's okay. Like chair set. Okay, so probably start off slow, and I mean losing more than I win. And I mean, I tend to lose more than I win anyway, but you don't care. I don't know how to play 8 on here, for instance, so this is going to be rough. But we'll see how we do. Actually, so with 8 on, if I do this back quarter circle back kick move, sometimes I can catch the CPU off guard. Uh-oh. So the CPU, this is just one of those things that the CPU is not good at defending against or anticipating. So of course, since I don't actually know how to play, uh-oh, hope my computer can handle this. It looked like it choked there for a second. Should be able to handle it, but Windows just decided to have a big update for itself today. It took several hours. That was annoying, and oh, I totally forgot to edit out that break. I might have to go back and do this actually manually. Oh, this is going poorly. Kind of forgot that Honda has a tough time with fireballs there for a minute. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, eventually, if I play this game enough, I'll probably get tired of doing the pause thing between matches and just have to let it roll. Light guy, I don't know how to play him, of course, but he's got good sweep kicks and jump kicks, and Armika still kicked my booty. Darn it, Armika. Oh, Vega already jumped over me. Or Adon. I guess I get them confused. Vega and Adon, they're both just these weird characters with totally goofy jump arcs. I can't say I like either one of them at this point. Like that, I mean, come on. What is that? You know, Vega's got all these moves where he just flies around in the air in weird curling patterns and... I guess it's just as well that they fought each other. No! I got so many Vegas yesterday when I played too. It's like the computer knows that I'm not on the Vega bandwagon and is trying to make me a believer. Oh, that's it. No! Still going poorly. Ow. Ah, good old Vega. That's so ridiculous how I can hit him from... Oh! Well, I did a lot of things wrong. Whoop. Oh wow, that went right through his fireball. Is that normal? Oh. So is it normally can it go through his fireball? Was that a fluke? You know, I think I'm gonna try letting it roll because I'm getting like a shoulder cramp trying to hit pause all the time. I don't know, maybe that's not why. Something's kind of bothering me. Although there I ended up staring right at the screen flashes, so that's not the way to do it. Hey, I like this. Go Dan. Go Dan. It's your birthday. It's not his birthday, I don't think. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got a decent uppercut. I kind of forgot about that. Whoa, why did I flash? Oh no, not the air throws. No! Ah! Well, that, man, I thought I was doing alright there. And then he grabbed me. Oh. Damn, I just have to uppercut and he'll just run into it. Oh, got a little carried away, I'll admit. Hey, I beat T-Hawk. Hooray, I don't like T-Hawk because he always beats me. But I guess if I start beating him, I won't have to hit him. Well, this isn't a... Okay. Do I edit this out? I mean, I can't really play it, so I just have to sit here mashing buttons, which would look silly. I'm gonna edit it out. Can't give it up. Go for it, man. And I hate those levels. I don't know if I remember doing a DJ mirror match. This is not going well. Oh, DJ, I really don't understand. So I don't understand playing him. I don't understand playing against him. So that mirror match was rough. Whoa. Could do a wall jump or something. Dang. I had hopes of doing better. Not that I know how to play Rolento, mind you, but he just feels so commanding with his huge jumps. Turn around punch. Oh. So wait, I just hit a single button to throw. Is that... I thought it was 2 buttons to throw. Maybe I got sloppy and hit 2 accidentally without noticing. Well, hooray for fireballs against Balrog. Except when I play Balrog against Ryu, and then not so hooray. Whoa! Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing a lot of silly things. Yeah. Oh, why am I whipping fireballs all of a sudden? Well, because I'm not very good, but I like not to be whipping. Oh, no! Well, I whipped an uppercut, and that was not what I should have done. Problem with this is that Sagat's fireballs do like no damage in this game. So all Kenny has to do is get in once, and then I'm losing. So I need to learn how to connect with some of his other attacks, like good old uppercut. And there's like Tiger Knee, which I can't seem to do. Like what I thought was just an uppercut motion with kick, but that doesn't seem to be working, so... Oh, dear. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to look up Tiger Knee sometime, because I thought I knew how to do that, and I guess I... Dang it, so I'm still getting hit initially, because there's that flash right before the match starts, and I have to not be looking at the screen when that happens, and oh, my Sodom is getting beat up. Dang. That went fast. Well, it's not going great so far. There's a flash, which I can see through my eyelids. Ah! These characters jump so fast. This match is actually kind of cool. I mean, not because I'm playing well, but just because we're flying all over the screen. Yeah. Hey, I want to match with Vega. Maybe he'll be my new favorite character. Probably not.
Ready? It all depends on your
skill. Yeah. Those spells, I tells ya.
It's showtime! Facing straight!
Uh-oh. I don't know how to play Cammy anymore. I mean, I used to think I did. I realized I didn't because I was just doing her special moves. And like this, and you can get counterattacked so easily. So I don't know how to play her without just leaving myself wide open to counterattacks all the time. Ah, I should have tried an uppercut or something. Oh no! Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't remember how you do that, like, weird, like, egg-shaped leaping thing she does. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, I think it's not characters with flashing intros I take out, it's characters with flashing wind poses. So that's like Cody, I think. Poor Dan. Gets no respect, I tells ya. I like playing him because then you have an excuse if you lose. You're just Dan. Now again, I don't have an excuse if I lose because he just seems really strong. Cammies. Oh! Oh! That's the throw I was looking at. Oh! Thought I had a chance to attack after that. I was wrong. So that's not good. I like to think I could do better than that with Gen. Not that I was a Gen. I'm gonna say Gen. I was just spamming buttons because I thought the flash was still coming. Look at what he's doing! Wow! Just spamming attacks. Of course, I was trying to spam uppercuts on him. Like that. Cheap. But you can do that against the AI in this game sometimes. They just sometimes will just not block on wake up. Whoa! It's going right over me, Dan. Jeez. Hey, we're both in pink though. Look at that. Look at us. Come on, Dan. Yeah. I think Dan was just having fun. He wasn't even trying to hit me for the most part. I think Dan is the bravest man. He doesn't mind losing. He's just here to have fun. Long, I don't know how to do anything with. He's got like, how does he do that burning foot uppercut thingy? Oh, it's back. It's just, oh, it's back uppercut. Oh no! Back uppercut motion kick, I guess. He's got his wreck of things, which I'm bad at doing the move for. Ooh. Well, dang. Look at me. Taking out Vega with Fei Long? I never thought I would see the day. That's some crazy talk. Just quit happy now. I can lose the rest of my matches and be like, yeah, I beat Fei Long, beat Vega with Fei Long. So I'm pretty much the best. Oh! Ow, okay, I'm getting my... So... Oh, the mystery of Honda. That's another one I don't know how to play, don't know how to fight. I don't know too much about Birdie. At first I thought he would be like Street Fighter 5 Birdie, who I played a little of, but he actually does not do most of the same things that he does in Street Fighter 5. Like, I thought he'd at least have his chain, like, quick move, you know, he throws his chain out in Street Fighter 5, but nope, that is not something this Birdie does. Oh, boy, that did a lot of damage. Karine I also pretty clueless with. I was trying to do her Rekka punchy things there, which, as you saw, did not work out very well. So this is Juli, the charge move Bison doll. So I'm terrible at charge moves, so I'm not going to try those. Just do jump attacks, basically, and sweeps. Whoa. Oh, what's that? Ah! I like how her heavy, I guess it's her medium kick that goes up in the air. That's not very useful, is it? Whew. Hey! I wonder if her just regular kicks are a little better than Cammy's. They kind of felt like she's got a little longer range. I may be imagining that. Uh-oh. That worked out. That didn't. Oh gosh! It's kind of like he knew exactly how my palm strike thing would work and when exactly it would end, and he would just counterattack immediately. So that was not a substitute for an actual strategy, as it turned out. Oh, Charlie Hustle's in trouble. Wait, his name's actually Charlie Nash, right? Well, jeez. He's dodging every single Sonic Boom I throw. Oh! Jeez. Zangief. Too scary. Too scary with that crazy chest here. Look at it. It starts down like below his belly button. And it's just a solid triangular field of manliness. Oh, I should be... Yeah. There we go. That's the move. Whoop. Please do be staying in range of this attack. I don't know how else to beat you. Thank you. Come again. This stage is pretty flashy, I suppose. It's also pretty, it's just crazy. Oh boy, hang along. See if I can keep up my Phaelong success. Oh yeah. Oh no, I missed. That's actually not doing much damage at all. Look at that. Those were heavies too. Why am I even bothering if that's all it's gonna do? Rekkas, look at that damage. I guess the problem is you can do counterattack. Or you can just fail to execute your Rekkas completely. Yeah, sodomy to me. Oh, right into it. Ow, ow, ow. Well, it's a fun fight. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna commit to doing Rekkas and keep trying them, or kind of avoid doing them, because I just feel like I'm gonna throw my wrist out of whack doing them. I really don't like this background. I would like to know if this is from Alpha 3 or Alpha 3 Upper, or if it's from Hyper, because Hyper's a sort of versus only game you can unlock in this collection by beating all the other games. And all the backgrounds in Hyper look like this. It's just kind of gross. Oh yeah! I actually won a match with him. I win matches with characters I don't usually win with. Oh, wrecked right into that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Oh, that did no damage, so... Kareen's Rekkas actually do no damage. So forget Rekkas with Kareen. It's so confusing. Well, the lesson I take from that is don't try Rekkas with Kareen. They're not worth it. I mean, I landed all three and it did like, oh, reverse. So I guess I should just... No, because she knows how to time them. Oh, there's that one. I should probably learn how to do that move with her since it goes right over. Big old punch. Ooh. Oh, it's too bad I don't really know how those punches work. Ugh. Whoa! So that's some kind of reverse counter type thing? Yeah, I don't know anything about Kareen. Well, now I know her Rekka does not actually do a whole lot of damage. Oh, don't do that, guy. I'm trying to sit on you. Oh, dang it. That was the one effective move I knew with Honda. Now I'm in trouble. It's not working. I was trying to throw with one button and that sure didn't work, so I must have accidentally hit two buttons at one time. I thought I did that earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a lot of uppercuts. Except I whiffed it. It's okay. Oh, whiffed it again. There we go. Whiff. Oh, that was a big whiff. Jeez. There, how about not whiffing? That makes it easier. I just uppercutted a lot. I'm kind of a jerk. Oh, there's another laugher. Okay, Dan, we can get her. Yeah, how about that move? Yeah. Whoops. Okay, we don't have to worry about right. Whoa, that move though. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. I will do friggin' uppercuts for some reason. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I don't know why I was obsessed with doing an uppercut there, but that was a bad idea. Could you people in the background stop doing calisthenics for a second? Just a second. I mean, those people must be super limber. Look. Oh man. Jeez. I don't have a regular uppercut, what am I? Ugh, I'm just gonna punch his fireball, that's what I'm gonna do. Man. Wow. Whoa. So I was going at him, my fist was overlapping him, but no. Didn't count. So I was wondering there, like, what would be the most effective strength of Rekka to do for Feilong? Because it's always hard to tell with Capcom. They make things, they don't keep it necessarily straightforward. Sometimes it's the medium one has like way better hitboxes or something, or range, or you know. Oh yeah, he almost came back there. Fortunately, mashing like a fool won things out. Oh man, I hadn't noticed his skull belt buckle before. That was cool.
Get ready, fighters. Go for it.
Thank you, Weird Jump Art, for getting me into that fireball. Okay, why am I doing that move? Whoa! Oh no. This must be really annoying to play against when the player's just spamming this move. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to, you know, viciously counter it, but it would pretty much destroy me, probably. Check out that birdie belt buckle. Buy those somewhere. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot her uppercut has the big run-up. How could I forget that, you might ask? Well... I forget all her moves are Shoto-like, but weird Shoto-like. Yeah. Ooh. It's actually a pretty good comeback. Yeah, we're grooving. Our Converse.
Let's party. Go for broke.
Okay, uppercuts, name of the day. Name of the game? Game of the day? What's the... Oh no. What's the expression I was trying to think of there? Whoa. Okay, that was pretty devastating. Okay, go together. Uppercuts are still good. That might have worked if I had not whiffed so many crucial uppercuts. I mean, they're all crucial because if you whiff one, it's pretty wide open. Darn those stages. I think this is definitely helping my shoulder not cramp up though, so
Depends on your skill. Go for broke.
I'm gonna have to keep letting it roll for the most part. Oh, this is basically one of my favorite fights in this game because both these characters are so cool. Oh, shit. Man, I should just set it up to be like Relento Guy matches. That would be pretty sweet. I mean, I'd get bored of it soon, I guess. I mean, basically, I like the crazy variety in this mode. Backgrounds and characters and everything. You never know what's coming up. I mean, the stage is kind of predictable. Okay, what am I... I feel like I'm missing something obvious here. Oh, well, I'm missing uppercuts. He's got a headbutt? Jeez, okay, so that's the kind of thing where you want to do probably a medium for a knockdown, except you don't just want to do an uppercut anytime, anywhere, because CPU Guile is no fool. And I am... You should see my guile. There's your foolish guile. Sweet birdie color. Uh-oh. Dang it. Ugh. Man, she did a lot of damage really fast. That is no good. Good. Man. Birdie, I don't get yet. It seems like... I mean, this is just like a big guy. You know, how hard should that be? But something about him is really not clicked for me. Oh man. Juli mirrors. Sweet. Actually do a lot. There's a poster of... Okay, which one am I? Now I've totally forgotten. Okay, I'm the green one. Good to know. Well... Yeah, I kind of wish I was the other one. So there's a Rolento poster over there on the wall. I never noticed that. It's like a military subway station or something. What is going on here? Ah. Hey, it worked. Wait, is there another poster over here? Who's in this one? Come over here. It's another Rolento poster, okay. Well, dang. At least I got to see both Rolento posters. And that is all that matters. So is that Rolento's stage? I mean, I guess it probably is, huh?
You can't give it up. Go for
it! Oof. Why are you so evil? Oh, that was supposed to be a throw, and I always forget how to do throws in this game. 2 buttons, apparently. Dang, that went super well, like... You real forgot how to block or something.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man.
Oh, I'm T-Hawk. Okay, well, see, I always wish I knew how to do his weird diving dive. Where he's just like an eagle coming down out of the heavens and... Because that always works on me, but I don't know how to... Oh, how did he grab me from that far away? Holy smokes. Yonda, you're just mean. I'm gonna have to do jump kicks. Yeah, try to air throw me. Try to air throw these big feet. Or just sit on my face. Dang it. Thought I had something there for a sec. T-Hawk, T-Hawk, T-Hawk. I still have much to learn. And E-Honda. And Birdie. There's the Flash. Oh. So I guess the thing to do is Charlie is that combo, because holy cow. My problem is, I don't like combos. I was playing way too hesitantly. That's not even the right word, just way too scared. Is that a woman of the night in the alley back there? I don't look like one. Crimping her hair.
Nobody blink.
Oh. Yeah.
Nobody blink.
Whoa, whoa. Did you see that animation Vega just did? Does he have a crush on Juli? That was harsh, wasn't it? I couldn't really tell. Was it rose petals? Because I was just coming out of squinting my eyes shut. It looked like he just had hearts burst out all over. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. How far in are we? 44 minutes. Okay. 44-minute mark. Did Vega just crush on Juli? Praise Lord Bison. Why would he bob up and down like that? Is that just a... kind of just a show off, I guess. I'm not sure what he's showing off, but maybe he just likes to screw with people and he just wants to make it hard for them to watch him and look dignified. Oh boy. Gen versus Gen, and only one Gen knows what he's doing, and it ain't me. Ooh, that's cool. How do you do that? Ugh. So, Gen is super badass. When he knows what he's doing, it's even worse. Those two guys playing, like, chess or checkers or something. I never even noticed that before. God, so these stages are so awesome. I mean, most of them. Not so much the lightning flashing stages. I mean, this stage of Blanca's, so much going on here. I don't really like the foreground with just the vines on the ground. It looks a little flat, but look at that huge boa constrictor in the tree there. That's just like, it's so hard to, is it two of them? Wait, T-Hawk, don't kill me. I want to see if it's two boa constrictors. I can't really tell. I guess it's one. That eagle would try to eat that boa constrictor. Probably wouldn't go well for the eagle.
Hey, come on, stand up, face it straight.
Ooh. Okay, uppercut 1, birdie nothing. Uppercut 2, birdie nothing. Oh. Okay, that's okay. So I got too close. Still too close to the flame. Birdie. People in the background crack me up. Oh boy. Well, if I can beat Honda with anybody, it might just be Dan, because Dan's just got that crazy... what's it called? Psycho? No, what's the... there's a whole mode that's Dan's mode. Psycho Dojo? What is this? Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. What can I do? What do I got? I got Moxie. I got a really short range fireball. Hey, it's going pretty well. Yeah, punch my... Whoa! Oh! What's that flash all about? These are the kinds of things I should know. No, the air throw! Stolen. Fine, Honda. Air throw. I don't get an air throw. Anybody should have an air throw, it's Dan. I don't know why, but...
Go for it, man.
At first I thought I was Vega on Vega's stage. I was like, hey, it's my home stage, but no. 8 on stage must be that jungle stage, right? Whoa, whoa. What was I doing those little in-place arc kicks? Okay, I need a new strategy right now. How about the old wall kick strategy? That's so far. Oop, oop. So far, so good. No! I got a little hasty. She was too far back, I think. No. I mean, it's not like I was aiming any of those. That's the problem with having a strategy that seems simple. I'll just do it without thinking. And never learn. He's too fast. Yes! Ooh. Okay, I should stop doing that. That was nice. Yeah! No, I don't really know how to do any of Dan's moves, but it's still tough. Which is really unusual for me in Street Fighter. It's kind of eerie.
Face it straight.
Ooh. Okay, jump kick isn't gonna work. There. Oh. Oh, medium was the wrong one. There's a lot of flailing around early in that match. That did not help. I mean, I was still flailing at the end, but at least I was flailing with a little purpose, rather than just randomly. Oh! Stab you with my claw, Charlie. Okay. Okay. Ow. There's another example of probably should have a more sophisticated plan of attack. I got a little carried away. I won a match with Vega earlier, and then I thought I was just Vega'd. Oh, keep spinning thing. Yeah, keep doing that. Look at this majestic tan thing he has. If I could have a tan that glorious, oh my gosh. Oh, I couldn't do the. Ah, I lost my ability to do his. Is it the lariat, spinning lariat? At a crucial time in the match. Okay. Is this gonna be scary like it was before? Probably. Ooh. Yeah, that did a ton of damage. Oops, that did a ton of damage too, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I knew I was dead. As soon as he left the ground, that was over. Hey, so, see, this is a different, there's at least, so this is at least the third Balrog color I've seen, and it seems to me that at least one of these must be EX Balrog, because I've got EX Balrog in the mix. But is this EX Balrog? Because just the normal blue colored shirt Balrog must be regular Balrog, right? But then there's also the brown shirt Balrog. So what is this gray shirt Balrog? I had been thinking brown shirt Balrog is EX Balrog, but I don't know what the difference between regular Balrog and EX Balrog is. I was flirting with the idea of actually looking it up in a FAQ, and then I totally forgot. And I just got beat by Dan. I don't need to look up a FAQ. Fine. Totally fine. Oh! So this is a case where, oh, I need to see if I can use my cheap jump kick tactic because, nope. So now this is trouble. I don't know what to do. I don't have a wall jump, I guess. Wow. That got hot. Hey, here. Yeah. Oh, so I can't jump kick into that at all. I'm just gonna spam this. That'll work, right? Yeah. Well, a mix of things kind of worked there. Yikes. Okay, so I think that says regular Balrog, right? If it was EX Balrog, does it say EX Balrog on this screen? Yeah, and this is just regular blue. Regular happy blue Balrog. Oh yeah, take that, Thok. Oof. 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 Okay, he got my range. Dang you, T-Hawk, I should go play regular Alpha 3 that you're not in. Jerk. What an evil grin he's got with his eagles on his shoulder. I bet he thinks he's tough with his giant eagle buddy.
Stand up, face it straight.
Oh yeah, look at me. Whoa, no! Whoa, that was so scary. Don't do that, Ryu. Oh, crud. Oh no! Oh! Oh, he was all over the place all of a sudden. I bet that sounded great in the microphone. Dang you, Ryu. Start teleporting all over. I mean, some of those were teleports. They were some spinning kick business. Oh, jeez. Wait a second. Didn't I get butchered by Sodom? By Akuma and Sodom before? Pretty sure. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to handle that matchup. Oh, let me play anybody else as Sodom. Well, maybe not Vega or other fast people. Just let me play regular people as Sodom.
Nobody blink. Triumph.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was accidental, but... Oh. Crazy hitboxes. This music is so nuts. Akuma? Is this level specific music? I never could keep track. It's Akuma's music, I guess, because that's Akuma's cave, right? Right? Huh.
It all depends on your skill. Go.
This is the Guile style stage. Oh. Definitely not an Evil Rio style stage. Shining Beam! 16 any damage. Whoa. Ooh, that was not the right button to hit. Oh yeah. Well, at least you know you're cheap now, even you. Serves you right, cheap. Oh, Kuma again.
Guys, triumph or
Yeah. Oh, Kuma. Gonna take you out of the rotation if you don't start being less mean to me. Ah! I wonder how. Not like that. Well, that's some kind of counter move, I guess. How does she do the handy dandy leaping over fireball attack thing? I should probably, figure that one out sometime. Okay, I know what to do. Oh, not that. Oh, not that. There's the... Ooh. Okay, it's almost like he knows what to do. That's my one-note strategy. That was not the finest display of Ryu. See, now, I didn't look at the matchup screen, which I should have in retrospect. Yeah, how you like that, Roletto? Oh no! Wow. Okay, that's not looking too good. No! Oh man. Sure. Probably shouldn't try to do the dash punch so much. Oh boy. Now I have no excuse because Ken's got almost all. Yeah. Oh, white. Oh man, he just out Tatsu'd me. There, take that. Did that go over his fireball? No. Oh man. Shoot. I think it did go over his fireball. Oh jeez. Anti-air, air-to-air light punch? I don't think that goes over his fireball at all. It was a lovely dream. The dream is now dead. Oh no.
let's party. Go for broke.
Gosh, I do so badly against E-Honda with anybody except Ryu, and I still do bad against E-Honda with Ryu. I just sometimes win. Oh gosh. Like what? Oh my goodness. 82nd mark. Ugh. Golly. Oh boy. Whoa. Wow.
Get ready for
I saw part of that.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm whipping way too many attacks. Huh. Oh, nuts. Oh, gosh. Oh! Ah. Dang. I had high hopes. No, I went ton of fireballs, which was sad. I'm still in it. And got a little... Okay, Adon versus T-Hawk. Just try wall jumping. I like that idea. I don't like actually having to stand there and think about fighting T-Hawk legit. Because he just ends up hitting me with his gigantic legs. Or his falcon dive or whatever the heck it is. Wow! Yeah! Can't say that made all the suffering in T-Hawk's hands over the years worthwhile, but that was kind of satisfying. Oh, Bison doll. Face off. At the playground. Oh, I tried my sweet jump kick, but it did not work. Okay, good. No. Oh. Dang. Let me jump kick stuff. Oh! Thank you for running into that for me. Ooh. Oh. Dang. Stop jumping backwards. Yeah, I cheaped it out, I guess. I mean, she can't do that move, can she? I don't think so.
Let's party! Go for
Jeez. So, I was trying to do uppercuts all that time. Didn't get a single one done. Just got murdered. That's what I deserve. My Sakura is so weak. Yeah, Sakura needs... My Sakura needs a lot of work. On T-Hawk, I would rather just throw in the bin.
beat 'em up, guys! Triumph!
It's not a charge character, I guess. His legs are so big. My leg contains multitudes. Come to me, birdie. Well, not that birdie. Oh, okay, it hasn't given me Chun in forever. Not really sure what to do with her, come to think of it. Well, I can't do spinning bird kick. It's an up-down charge move, and I'm terrible at those. Jeez. Is it an up-down charge move? Yeah, it must be, right? Whoops. That here, I guess I just whiffed it. Oh, wall jump, I forgot. Yeah, wall jump. Pretty handy for getting over fireballs. Okay, wait, did that... Oh, it's DJ. I thought it was EX Balrog, maybe.
Go for it.
DJ, probably boombox. And it disappeared. Yeah. Oh. Man, Rolento's color scheme really blends right into this stage. You ever thought about working in a refinery, Rolento? Oh. Or whatever you would call this, a smelting house? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I can't even use fireball. Oh no. Why can't I use? I think I'm not pushing straight. There it is. Well, spent too much time whiffing his fireball. Let that be a lesson to me. Never try fireballs. Speaking of charged fireballs,
It's showtime.
against Ryu though, not gonna work well for me. Oh, I couldn't have been a flash kick. Oh, so can you flash kick over fireballs? Well, not like that. I mean, I guess that'll do it, but that doesn't seem efficient. Oh. Oh. Woof. Did a lot of damage. Yeah, Guile, I don't know. Charge character. Struggles. Oh, edit this. Alright, I think we'll go until next loop.
Hey, come on. Stand up. Face it. Shooter.
I'm doing worse today than, oh sweet, than yesterday, I think. But why compare? Ah. Oh man. Shoot. No! I managed to blow it. I almost felt like I had too many options there. Should I do the poke? Should I do the lariat? Should I do the... let's see if that's it. See, there's this flashy intro move. Which he only, I think, does from the 2P side. He doesn't have his backwards fireball like in Third Strike, does he? Oh, there it is. So is it half circle back? Yeah, I guess it is, huh? Oh man, it's way better here than it is in Third Strike. In Third Strike, it's so slow. Jeez, here it juggles? Ridiculous. I'll just take more of that. Oh, not that button. What was I on before Akuma? Dang it. Too much stuff goes on in this game. Can't keep track of it. Cammy. It's been giving me a lot of Cammy today.
Go for broke.
See now, I mean, it seems like I probably just am whiffing, but makeup cannon spikes don't seem to be that good. I think I may just give up on cannon spikes completely. Beat my right kick? Heresy. Oh no. Oh god. My legs just missed him by an inch. At least I didn't get hit by that stupid fireball. There we go. Silver linings. Oh man. Is it going to be so many Rekkas? Because Phalong's Rekka actually does a ton of damage. Actually, so Karine just wants to do Rekka versus Rekka. Oh, but see, I don't care because hers doesn't hurt much. I can't even do my Rekka between his side, it turns out. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I like this side better. On my Rekka. No, I don't want to be on that side. Oh no. Ooh. I'm getting all hot and sweaty. Oh, the Rekkas. Wow. Wow.
Nobody blink.
That was so flashy. Oh man. I'm gonna have to put a flashy warning in the title of this video. Oh no, I forgot. I've actually tried uppercut spam on again before, I think yesterday, and it did not work. Maybe that's today. Oh no, he's in! Oh yeah. Oh no. What? Yeesh. Yeah, again. Too strong. And I was pretty flaily with Akuma there. Oh well, here's my chance to redeem myself. Jeez, again.
Fighters. Go for it.
Love it. Oh, an uppercut. Ugh. Playing with Akuma again. Like, Akuma kind of has too many special moves for me, for my brain to handle, and I'll just think, oh my gosh, let me do this special move. Let me do this special move. And, pretty much that doesn't work. Oof. Ooh. Oh wow. Man. Man. What are you doing? Oh, big mistake. Thank you, cheap finish. Oh, it wasn't cheap. Give me my cheap. I'm not sure how to fight Chun-Li. Not like this. Uppercuts, that's what I want. Oh no! That was supposed to be an uppercut. Oh, that hurt so bad. Okay. Well, I can't do uppercuts right now, so this is... I might as well just give up. Oh no. Oh no. Well, maybe we're really tiny, I know. fireball. That'll still work, right? Honda doesn't like fireballs. Yeah, headbutt that fireball. That'll work. Finally beat Honda. Is that the first time today? Feels like it. Then kind of. Okay. Okay, should I try for more uppercuts?
Get ready, fighters. Go for it.
Oh, nice, guys. That's not a good way to start. Oh, God, he's all over it. Oh. My cheap tactic almost failed. And then I won. Yay, cheap tactic.
Nobody blink. Triumph.
Oh man. Good choice, evil. Call him evil. That's easier than saying evil. Evilly I approach. Oh no! Oh no! Ouch, roasted.
You win.
Okay. What to do? Butt bombs.
Get ready, fighters.
Slappy palm. I should just try playing normal. So far, not too bad. I'll trade with you, Juli. Oh. Oh, shoot. No, didn't go too badly, but I need to learn his normals a little better. I did some heavy ones at really bad times. So it didn't say the X bar out on the thing. I guess it probably never does on the matching screen. It also never says it here underneath his portrait. Holy smokes. I had it going for a second. Oh no, get out! No! Dang it. So close. So the kick button punches were working better than the punch button punches, that's for sure. Don't ask me why, I don't.
Let's party. Go for broke.
Yeah, die. Yep. Oh man. Gosh, kids are so cool. Jeez. Oh no. The kick uppercut. these cuts like swimming. I don't know what that is. Guy, you're my hero. Charlie, Charlie.
Hey, come on, stand up, face it straight.
Yeah, I don't want him to do that one combo. He always seems to get in on me with the... Yeah. That one. I'll keep this out if I can. Yeah, cheap. You know it, baby. You should get extra points for that. I think the sea in itself is its own reward. Well, we moved it. There's Balrog's flashy intro. Thanks, Balrog. You got me in. Woo. Oh, shoot. I gotta avoid her medium. That angle is just not great. It must be good for certain air-to-airs, I suppose. Oh, wow. Oof, nice uppercutty thing. Well, I think that'll do. Nope. Nope, don't really feel like this match. Alright. Well, we'll never know how that one turns out. So, I probably did a little worse than yesterday. It's about my... not too far off my usual, I suppose. Am I learning anything? I am not sure. I guess I learned that my shoulder is much happier if I don't have to be pausing and unpausing and pausing the game and pausing the recording all the time, so I'll probably just let the flashy between match things roll in the future. So sorry for those of you who, like me, really can't stand the flashing effects, but I have not run into any other video game players who seem to have trouble with all of these Street Fighter game flash things, so hopefully it won't be too many people. If it is, let me know. I would be interested to know if anybody else has this same silly problem. In any case, I hope you got some enjoyment out of watching me make a hash of so many weird matchups, and well, maybe come back and watch some more sometime. Catch you later.